Good morning all. Last day we have learnt about rings and its elementary properties. A ring is an algebraic structure with two operations plus and dot which satisfies the binary conditions both are there and satisfies R1 three axioms, ring axioms. R1 R plus is an abelian group. With respect to multiplication it is associative and it satisfies the distributive law. And we have seen the elementary properties of rings. Today we have the concept of a homomorphism and isomorphism in rings and some examples of that. Homomorphism and isomorphism you have already studied in groups. The same concept here. Here two operations are there. Therefore we have the two homomorphism properties there. That's the difference. And if it is that ring homomorphism is 1 1 on 2, then it is called the isomorphism. Let's move to the portions. So today's portion is homomorphism and isomorphism of rings. This is the definition. Let R and R dash be two rings. And a mapping phi from R to R dash is a homomorphism if the following two conditions are satisfied. Phi of A plus B is equal to phi of A plus phi B for all A comma B element of R, and phi of AB is equal to phi of A phi of B for all A comma B element of R. So that's the definition. Here there are two operations in a ring. So there are two homomorphism property. Now kernel of a homomorphism denoted by kernel of phi such that A element of R such that phi of A equal to 0. 0 ilekku map ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാ A's-ന്റെയും set, that collection of all sets that are mapped to 0. Now phi is said to be 1 to 1 if and only if kernel of phi is equal to 0. Only singleton set 0 is there, then it is called 1 1. Now we have the definition of isomorphism. An isomorphism phi from R to R dash from a ring R to a ring dash ring R dash is a homomorphism that is 1 1 and on to R dash. It's a homomorphism itself and it satisfies the conditional condition 1 1 and on 2. If such an isomorphism exists, the ring and R and R dash are said to be isomorphic. Now we have the example 1 of homomorphism. Let F be the set of all functions mapping R into R. Then F is a ring with respect to the addition and multiplication of functions. For each A element of R, we can define phi A of from F to R by phi A of F is equal to F of F for all F element of F. Then for any F comma G element of F, phi A of F plus G. We are going to show the first homomorphism property. Phi A of F plus G is equal to F plus G of A, which is equal to F of A plus G of A, which is equal to phi A of F plus phi A of G, and phi A of Fg is equal to Fg of A, which is equal to F of A G of A. Hence, phi A is a ring homomorphism from F to R. Since there are functions F and G such that F not equal to G and F of A equal to G of A, then we can send phi A is not 1 to 1. We are this set of all functions ആണ് നമ്മുടെ collection capital F. അതിൽ ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഈ രീതിയിൽ എഫ് ഓഫ് എ ഈക്വൽ ടു ജി ഓഫ് എ ആൻഡ് എഫ് നോട്ട് ഈക്വൽ ടു ജി ആ രീതിയിലുള്ളത്. ഇപ്പം നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ സൈൻ എക്സ് തന്നെ നോക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ സൈൻ ആഫ്റ്റർ 2π ദ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ഈസ് റിപ്പീറ്റിംഗ്, അങ്ങനെ ഉള്ള ഫങ്ഷൻസ് എക്സിസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. സോ therefore phi is not 1 to 1. This function is known as, therefore this is not 1 to 1. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്ത ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ഹോമോമോർഫിസത്തിന് പറഞ്ഞാണ് ഇവാലുവേഷൻ ഹോമോമോർഫിസം. Now we are moving to example 2. Consider the mapping phi from Z to Zn defined by phi of A is the remainder obtained when A is divided by n. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്ത റിങ് Z is a ring of integers is a ring with respect to ordinary addition and multiplication. Zn is a ring with respect to addition modulo n and multiplication modulo n. Now we defined phi is the remainder of A when A is divided by n. Now for any AB element of Z with the by division algorithm, we can define there exists Q1, Q2, R1 and R2 such that A is we can write Q1n plus R1 and B is equal to Q2n plus R2. and this remainders here r1 and r2 are between 0 and n minus 1. So 0 less than or equal to r1 r2 less than n. Then phi of a is equal to the remainder when a is divided by n is equal to r1, and the remainder when b is divided by n is equal to r2. And a plus b we could write, we can add q1 plus this q1n plus r1 plus q2n plus r1, which we could write q1 plus q2 into n plus r1 plus r2. Now we can, this r1 plus r2 is element of z. Therefore by division algorithm there exists q3 and r3 such that r1 plus r2 is equal to q3n plus r3, where 0 less than or equal to r3 less than n. Then phi of a addition modulo n phi of b is equal to r1 addition modulo n r2, which is equal to r3, and a plus b is equal to q1 plus q2 plus q3 into n plus r3. Therefore phi of a plus b is equal to r3, which is equal to r1 addition modulo n r2, which is equal to phi of a addition modulo n phi of b. Also ab is equal to q1 q2n plus r1 q2 plus q1 r2 into n plus r1 r2. And by division algorithm there exists q4 and r4 such that r1 r2 is equal to q4n plus r4 and 0 less than or equal to r4 less than n. Then phi of a multiplication modulo n phi of b is equal to r1 multiplication modulo n r2, which is equal to r4, and ab is equal to q1 q2n plus r1 r2 plus q1 r2 plus q4 into n plus r4. Therefore phi of ab, when ab is divided by n, the remainder is equal to r4. So which is equal to r1 multiplication modulo n r2, which is equal to phi of a multiplication modulo n phi of b. Hence phi satisfies, in this step we have shown that phi satisfies the first condition of homomorphism property. Here in the second step we have shown that phi satisfies the homomorphism property with respect to multiplication. Hence phi is a homomorphism from z to zn. Now we have phi of a plus n is same as phi of a. Therefore phi is not 1 to 1. Here it is phi of a. Since remainder when n plus a is divided by n is same as remainder when a is divided by n. So phi of a plus n is same as phi of a. Therefore phi is not 1 to 1.